So we know cost transfers are inevitable, so we want to do what we can to manage the risk. Everyone should have documented policies and procedures. And it's important to note that what works for one institution might not work for all. So you'll see when we go later on into comparing Diana's institution versus Columbia's, that we have very different standards for each of our policies, and we'll also poll all of you to see what you do at your institutions as well. So you have to design your policies in a way that you can appropriately implement and follow them. And with that, design effective internal controls throughout your process. Provide adequate training and awareness at all levels. You want to involve the school leadership so that they are aware of the messages that are being passed on to departments, and they can help manage any concerns that should arise. So you may have senior business officers in each of your, if you have different schools within your institution or larger departments, they may not be transacting on within the system. They may not be transacting on cost transfers. So they may not have the hands-on training of how to do the cost transfer, what is required when somebody submits a cost transfer, but you want to make sure that they understand from a higher level what's being required of the people underneath them, so that if we have an issue and we need to go to a department, you have the school support and the school's awareness that this was communicated out to all levels. If available, set up advance accounts. This avoids the need to transfer the cost once the project becomes available or the project is finally set up and everything is negotiated. And lastly, minimize to the best of your ability late project setup. You should evaluate your process and see if late setup is due to internal or external issues. Obviously, those that are sponsored delays are unavoidable, and those are the cases where we need to perform transfers.